Hey superstars, it's your best friend Scott, and you know what time it is. It's time for Marker Doodle Monday on a Thursday. Today we're drawing someone I've never drawn before, and I'm so excited I'm going to draw him twice. This one is Mark McGwire for Jake13 on Instagram. Jake reached out and asked if I could do a piece with Big Mac on both the A's and the Cardinals. Sounds fun to me. With something like this though, it would be too tight to try and squeeze it into my usual 5x7 pieces, so this had to be 8x10, and because it's 2 Big Macs and not just one, the cost goes up, but Jake was good with all that. Let's address the elephant in the room before we move on. A lot of people don't particularly like McGwire, and I get it, just like I get that a lot of people don't like Bonds or Pete Rose or a myriad of other players or teams even. But I get fandom too, and I respect everybody's right to like who they like. Obviously, I made Big Mac and Bigger Mac here, and sure, we all know why, but I didn't want that to be any sort of commentary. Hey, I'm bigger than I was 20 years ago too, right? I just draw it like I see it. And I can't deny that in the summer of 1998, baseball returned to the spotlight and took over the world just 4 years removed from the 1994 strike. At the center of it all was a 6'5", 250-pound behemoth known as Big Mac. Mark McGwire was more than just a home run hitter. For one magical season, he was the savior of America's pastime. But history is rarely as simple as a box score. I'm trying to be dramatic. McGwire burst onto the scene in 1987 with the Oakland Athletics, smashing a then-record 49 home runs as a rookie. Alongside Jose Canseco, they became the Bash Brothers, leading Oakland to a World Series title in 1989. I love those 88 and 89 Athletics teams. That was really the beginning of my love affair with baseball. In 1998, I was now in college, and McGwire was now with the Cardinals. He and Sammy Sosa entered an historic duel to break Roger Maris's single-season record of 61 home runs. On September 8th, McGwire hit number 62. He finished the year with 70 home runs, a number that felt absolutely impossible. That season was electric. Big Mac was a hero, and America's pastime was back. But as the years passed, the steroid era began to cast a long shadow. It wasn't until 2010 that McGwire finally admitted to using steroids on and off for a decade, including that historic 98 season. He claimed he used them for health and recovery, not for power, but the damage to his legacy was done. Despite 583 career home runs and 12 All-Star selections, the Hall of Fame doors remain closed to Big Mac. The writers haven't forgotten or forgiven the era of better living through chemistry. So how do we remember Mark McGwire? As a record breaker who saved baseball, or a cautionary tale of its darkest era? Maybe he's both. One thing is certain though, when he stepped into the box, you could not look away. Alright, there's a couple of Big Macs. I sure could go for some fries and a Coke. I hope you guys dig it. Thanks to Jake for sponsoring this episode. And of course, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week with some more baseball art. In the meantime, please take good care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you real soon.